Hey guys, Jane here at Attrell Toyota here in Brampton, and right now you're looking at the brand new 2017 Camry LE with the standard package in Celestial Silver Metallic. So I'm going to give you a quick little walk around the exterior, show you some of its features, and then we'll bring you inside. So on the front here, we have a beautiful, sophisticated styled grille. You of course have your chrome accenting as well as your chrome badging on the front. We have halogen headlights, 16-inch steel wheels that do come with silver hubcaps. We have color key door handles. The body lines on this vehicle are absolutely gorgeous. Your fuel cap will be on the driver's side. We have more chrome accenting around the trunk as well as more chrome badges. The taillights do come up along the side of the vehicle, which I find is always a nice look. And we have chrome outlining all of those windows. So there you have it, the brand new 2017 Camry LE. Now before I bring you inside, I just want to mention that this beautiful vehicle does come with keyless entry, so as long as your key fob is on you, press that unlock button and that will allow you right into the vehicle. On the driver's side door here, we have our controls for your power windows as well as your power locks. As you can see, both of those front windows do go automatically up and down with one push of a button. Definitely a great convenience feature. Just in front of all of that, we have our side view mirror controls. So simply click it over to the left-hand side, use the arrows to adjust, do the same on the right, and once it's back in the center position, nothing will move. Just underneath that, we have a spot for some bottle storage as well as some regular storage in the driver door. But let's bring you inside. So on the left-hand side of the steering wheel, we have our traction control. We have a little storage container here. Just underneath here is where you can pop your hood. And down on the floor there is your fuel cap release as well as your trunk release. On the steering wheel, we have tons of controls. They are mostly for audio visual, so you do have your volume up and down, all of your arrows as well as your select button. You have your mode and your back. On the right hand side here, all of these as well as that center button do control your multi-information display, which I'll brighten it up for you. There you are, you can see it in the center of the dash. So right now it's telling us to fuel up, but there's tons of different settings if you just click through it. Beside those controls, we have our pickup as well as our hang up for Bluetooth. Underneath we have our voice recognition, and just underneath that we have our cruise control as well. Bringing you into the center here, it is a 6.1-inch touchscreen display. It does come integrated with AM, FM, Bluetooth, a CD player, as well as a reverse camera. So I'll quickly throw it into reverse for you, show you how clear that picture is. You can see the dealership behind us there. It's definitely a great, safe, useful tool. Underneath this lovely entertainment system, we have our four-way controls as well as your air control. So your fan is going to be through this dial, as well as your heat through this one, and of course all of your different selections down the center. With one push, this will open. It gives you access to a little storage container as well as a USB input, an auxiliary input, and a power outlet. So tons of choices for music, and you can charge all your devices and keep them nicely tucked away. If you want to have your devices out in the open in the car, this little insert here actually allows for cords to run through while this is closed. So definitely a great little organizational feature that they've included. It is an automatic transmission in this vehicle. However, you do have the option of flipping it over to Tiptronic if you would prefer to do gear changes yourself. We have our two cup holders down the center, as well as another little storage compartment. And the biggest storage compartment in the vehicle is your center console here, which does have its own power outlet inside of there as well. The seats in this vehicle, they are a beautiful bucket seat. They are cloth material, and they are so unbelievably comfortable. You do have this patterning going down the center, so not just comfortable, they're also quite eye-catching as well. We have a white trim that continues onto the front of the dash here. So really, this whole vehicle is gorgeous, not only from the exterior, but from the interior as well. Up top here, we have our dual overhead vanity mirrors. And lastly, we have a little sunglass holder here, which does have a little cushy spot on the inside so that nothing gets wrecked. So there you have it, the front seat of the brand new Camry LE. And you guessed it, the rear seats are just as comfortable as the front. That cloth material is carried throughout, as well as that beautiful patterning going down the center. So again, not just comfortable, also very eye-catching. They've included contoured front seat backs for us, so there's a little bit of a curve in this seat, and that just allows for a little more legroom from the back passengers to the seats in front of them. So very spacious back here. We also have seat back pockets in both the driver as well as the passenger side seat. We have bottle holders as well as regular storage in both of the doors, as well as the ability of opening and closing your own windows. This center seat here, it will flip down. It gives you access to 2 cup holders as well as an armrest. And just for a little extra storage, they've also given us our own little storage unit right here, so you can definitely keep all your devices or anything that you would like to stow in the back seat of this vehicle. So there you have it, everyone, the rear seat of the Camry LE. We have tons of cargo space in this vehicle, so feel free to bring everything that you would need to school or to work with you. If you are someone that likes to go away on weekend getaways, I'm sure you would be able to fit everything that you would need. If for whatever reason you can't, we do have a 60/40 folding back seat. So by pulling these little toggles here, you can flip either the big half or the small half down, fit your long gear, and still have room for some passengers. Or of course, you have the option of flipping both of those seats down. You will eliminate the back seats, but you will definitely extend that cargo space. And of course, I saved the best for last for you guys, the engine. But before I get into talking about the engine, I just want to point out a very simple, very awesome feature that they've added to the Camrys, and that's that you don't have to put that little stick there to hold the hood up. There's actually a hydraulic system that holds it up automatically. So, pretty awesome feature they've included. All right, let's talk about the engine. So under the hood here, we are looking at a 2.5 liter, 4-cylinder, 16 valve with dual variable valve timing and intelligence engine. And not only does it give you power, it's also very fuel efficient as well. You're looking at approximately 8.6 liters for 100 kilometers, which brings you to $1,600 a year on fuel. Now that number to me just blows my mind. So not only is this car gorgeous from the exterior and interior, it's safe and reliable, packed full of power, and it won't hurt that bank account for you either. So there you have it, everyone. It was my pleasure to introduce you to the brand new 2017 Camry LE with a standard package in Celestial Silver Metallic. And if you like what you're watching, go check out our YouTube channel because we have tons of videos of all the cars, trucks, and SUVs that we have here on the lot, plus some extras. So don't forget to press like, subscribe, and share them with your friends. Have a good one, guys.